Following the tribe swap, the game was shaken up for all of the contestants.
So last week's elimination, we sent Tatiana Lopez home. And then there was a bit of drama between myself and Big Tyra, not Little Tyra, Big Tyra. And then Morphine, being the sadistic and masochistic fuck that she is, decided to do a tribe swap, and I got stuck with the human hand puppet that is Sasha Maple.
So the tribe swap, I was shook. I should have known that there was going to be some kind of gaggery and buffoonery that was going to happen. But this is kind of the tribe that I wanted to be on to begin with. Before the season even started, me and Eva had kind of talked about possibly having some kind of alliance, and being on two separate tribes, I mean, it can't do anything with that until you're either merged or we get thrown into a blender and we're on separate tribes, but I feel like I'm definitely on the winning tribe this week.
So last week when we switched tribes, obviously I was immediately just fucked because I lost everybody that I was on the main alliance with. I got put on the tribe with two people that I know for sure want to vote me out, and that's Eva and Replica. Dixon is, I feel like he's being a little bit sneaky this season. I feel like he's playing both sides between me and myself, I guess, and then Eva and Replica. And then same with Royal, I'm learning more and more about her game. Because apparently she's made deals with Replica and Eva, but she made the whole Facebook page about wanting to get rid of Replica, so she's kind of playing it smart, I guess. She's trying to throw us off by making us think she wants them out when she's really working with them. Okay. So I definitely think I'm in danger, but I do have my little life vest, I guess if I want to call it, my idol. I just don't want to have to play it.
On Contura, the contestants discussed their strategies following the tribe swap.
My strategy has been very cautionary because I also work at the bar, so I do also have to watch how I talk to people and how I portray myself because I have to see them always. So I'm literally playing off my votes on people I don't know that well. And everyone kind of knows me, and thank God my fiance is amazing too because they love her. So points for me. I am literally just trying to ride the fence all the way into the finale.
The tribe swap was bullshit. I hated it. That was not funny. I hate you for that. That was not funny.
At first I was a little wah. Like, why do we gotta switch it up? But then I was like, oh, okay, I'm digging the energy here, and I don't have to, this week, pull all of the legwork for all the competitions, for every single challenge. I don't have to pull all the legwork for the group challenges, and that's nice. And there's just, good energy, so I feel good about it now, and now we have a bunch of teams together, and that makes me really happy, so, yeah. And now I get to see the queens on the other side squirm a little bit.
My main alliance is still with Sasha and Aurora, but Sean did call me earlier this week, and he wants me to vote Aurora out so it can be all kings, and he wants to work with Dixon and make it to the end, but I mean, he just made it on my tribe, and he pushed me last week on stage, but eventually, after the reward challenge, I was pretty pissed off. He kind of was pushing me on stage a little. I don't think it was malicious, but still, I didn't like it. I didn't know he was going to do it. We talked after, but I don't know. I feel like he still could have beat me without doing that, so.
The Massacra tribe discussed their strategies going into the upcoming tribal councils.
Right now, my main alliance, especially after the tribe swap, is myself, Evil Diva, and Royal Disaster. We all three have immunity idols, and we all three not only want to make it all the way to the end so that the way the finale can be a stacked powerhouse and just let the best of the best win, but we also really have a respect for one another, and we have become really close over this past week.
Sean is my favorite person in the game. He is literally just my main, I will not vote him out. I will not put his name down at all. I'll let them do it, but I will not. And then Replica, I'll put her name down. She's annoying.
We really want to try and draw Sasha's idol out. Everyone kind of knows that she has one, everyone thinks I have one, but I don't. So everyone knows Sasha has it. We all want Sasha out, not because of Sasha herself. We all want Sasha out because her partner has been taking things more to a personal level outside of the game and has been a little bit aggressive and threatening towards a few contestants. And I just don't enjoy or appreciate the way that she has been acting. So we would like to get Sasha out so that way by proxy we also get her partner out.
One contestant claimed to have found a hidden immunity idol in the venue this week, but something was off.
I went upstairs and I saw a pile of stuff that Morphine brought in, and next to that stuff was a whiteboard with a clue. Let's just say Morphine's not a very good artist, but I understood what the clue said, and I managed to snag myself an idol. The clue was a poorly drawn picture of the spotlight, and it was just sitting there, plain as day. I don't know how Replica didn't see it, considering her shit was upstairs before mine. So
Today, Flanell helped us a little bit. She drew a picture just like how Morphine drew a clue to get the idol from where the dumpsters are. So Dixon went upstairs and got Flanell's old idol that cannot be played. So having that, Dixon thinks he has an idol. Watch him pull it out like this. Like, I found an idol. Like, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to watch this and have him like...
I called in a few favors, and I was able to get Flanell West Coast's immunity idol that she had last year that she got to keep as a souvenir. And we planted it as a fake one for Dixon to find. And not only did Dixon find it, he believes it is a real one.
This week, our contestants had to create a celebrity impersonation and present it to the judges and audience in the Snatch Game Presidential Debate. The Contura tribe discussed their ideas for the Snatch Game.
My Snatch Game is Groot. I am Groot. So I am hoping that my Groot outfit that I have slaved over does very well. And who doesn't love the Guardians of the Galaxy? Like, you're not American if you don't. Plus, I also have these cute little lanyards for everybody and the judges. Don't worry, Julie, you'll get one.
For my Snatch Game, I will be doing Dracula. I'm so excited for Dracula to win presidency of the United States because nobody else is competition.
I am doing Lola Scumpy from Big Mouth. I think to make me successful because I originally am a comedy queen, and Lola Scumpy is comedy, period. Anything she says is fucking hilarious, so it's not really that hard to make her funny. So I think it's going to be pretty easy to win tonight.
for Snatch Game this week, I am doing Shrek. I feel like Shrek will be successful because he's a really funny character. All of his movies, everyone knows him.
I am doing Trisha Paytas, celebrity icon. Well, celebrity adjacent icon. When I was doing my research for Snatch Game, was having a really hard time coming up with a character because I wanted to do someone who I felt like I could portray well, but is also funny.
We are going to move on to the Snatch Game competition. This season we are doing the Snatch Game Presidential Debate. Ooh. Our contestants are vying to be the next president of the United States in 2022, even though it is not an election year. We're pretending like it is. Do we understand, Core? We are going to begin with the Contura tribe. I'm going to welcome you out to the stage one at a time. Starting with famous YouTuber Trisha Paytas. Trisha, are you excited to be running for president?
I think so.
She thinks so. Let's welcome to the stage our candidate number 2, Count Dracula. handsome and so dapper. Dracula, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling bloody good.
Phenomenal. You will pass that microphone down to the next person in line. Alrighty, y'all. Let's welcome to the stage candidate number 3, Shrek. Shrek, are you excited to be outside of the swamp?
I am, but I have one question.
What's the question?
What are you doing in my fucking swamp walking?
Alrighty, let's welcome to the stage candidate number 4, Lola Scumpy. Lola, you're a long way away from middle school. How horny are you today?
I'm so horny.
Last but not least, our candidate number 5, Groot. Groot, do you have anything to say for us?
I am Groot.
We will start with our first question of the debate. Candidates, this is a non-written question. Tell us your background and what is your campaign mission? Starting with Trisha Payton.
Please don't talk while I'm talking. I am very, very diverse in my background. You may know me from Big Brother or YouTube or TikTok. I actually identify as a bisexual, pansexual gay man who is also Asian and Buddhist. So I have a lot going for me and I understand a lot of people. My campaign mission is probably to get more followers.
Fantastic, thank you, Trisha. Thumbs up from the
Bisexual,
judges.
pansexual gay man, do you believe?
Do you want to eat it?
Yes, I do, yes.
See me later.
Okay, in the parking lot, yes. Okay, campaign, yes. Oh, okay. Hello everybody, my name is Dracula. I am an immigrant from Romania. My father was Vlad II. I am a Virgo. I love the Virgin. Oh, you know. And my campaign is to revamp America. You know. So listen, you all are like the bad guys. I am the baddest guy, so elect me.
We're going to pause and see if our judges are ready to continue.
Are you ready for this?
Make sure they are adding points. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. I want to make sure the pace is good for y'all.
This music is good for me.
Fantastic. Raven.
Is there a craft services section?
We are ready to pass the microphone to Shrek.
I brought my own blood.
Shrek, tell us your background and what is your campaign mission?
When I was a wee lad, about the age of 7, I moved to my own swamp because my parents kicked me out. Now my campaign, to make America great again.
I'm Lola Scumpy, so you should know who the fuck I am. But my campaign is going to have to be... What the fuck are we doing again? Oh, to be the biggest clown, because I ain't gonna get me.
We are going to pass the microphone to Groot. Groot, tell us your background and your campaign mission.
I am Groot.
Prolific!
We are going to move on to our question number 2 in our presidential debate. This is a written question, so you will give me a thumbs up when we are ready. How do you intend to change America over the next 4 years?
Honestly, like, America's literally fucking fine. I think we should change the subject. Like, morphine, Jesus.
Change the subject. One wonderful. Let's pass it down to Count Dracula.
Oh, change America for the next 4 years. Well, to be honest, I mean, 4 years. I could move the next 400 years, but no big deal. We will make blood for all, period. Yes. Blood for all, period. Shrek, what do you do?
I would be giving the people more power. I think that would make a better world than with the government.
Yes.
I would definitely have to do more fucking glitter. Not enough glitter. Oh.
What? What a wonderful and insightful answer, Bruce. Thank you. Number 3, this one is also written. Question number 3, candidates. How will you solve the economic crisis in America? Yes, Trisha Paytas, how will you solve the economic crisis in America?
I think we should print more money. We're literally like, if I'm president, like I'm the government. Clearly, I have the power to just print more money if we need more money.
An excellent response. On to Count Dracula.
Okay, so listen. I've got a 3-point plan. Point number 1. Invest in Air Force One. $3.1 billion in Air Force One. I can turn into bat and go to golf course. Point number 2. Just put me at the crypt in Arlington Cemetery. I do not need to live in the White House. We set White House up Airbnb style. Point number 3. Release a sex tape. Easy. It worked for Kardashian family. It'll work for our government.
I definitely think that will solve the economic crisis. Moving on to Shrek, our candidate number 3.
Morphine sounds like a big problem, so I want to go back to my swamp now. I don't know if that'll make a problem.
An excellent decision. Moving on to Lola Thumpy.
It's quite simple. Give the people what they want. Drugs. Period.
Phenomenal. Moving on to Groot.
I am Groot.
Moving on to our question number 4. And this one is very important. It is a written response. How do you intend to get all drag queens to wear nails in 2022?
I think we should actually just simply destigmatize being ugly. I think that wearing nails is honestly probably not that important because, like, you wear nails and you look like that.
Yeah.
How to get queens to wear nails in 2022. It's very simple. I am very familiar with this. You simply drive the nail through the palm with a blunt object, but alternatively, you can stick a stake up the rectum, #altqueen.
I didn't realize that there was a problem with people not having nails. I thought everyone was born with fingernails.
There's like a song about this, isn't there? So, why the fuck are we here? Just plain and simple.
Groot.
Oh, fuck!
Great I am.
Alright, question number 5. What makes you a better candidate than your peers? This is a written response.
Honestly, I how are you gonna look at me and ask me that question? One of them is a literal fucking tree.
You know you like how hard Groot is. He's got that hard wood. So, why should I be better candidate for presidency? First of all, I am omnipotent demon. I'm Lord of Darkness. Okay. I'm a high sorcerer. Master necromancer. I know the location of the clitoris. And I'm here to serve this country.
I'm better than most of my other candidates up here because one, I'm not a tree, and two, I'm an adult.
So my answer's pretty simple. Fucking look at them.
I'm Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Groot.
We have one more question. We are going to take a question from the audience. Who wants to ask a question to this panel? Don't all raise your hands at once. Oh, Kelly looks like she wants to. Kelly, what is your question for our panel?
Okay. My question for the 2022 presidential snatch game is, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I need to know.
This is a non-written response. We will start with Trisha Paytas. Trisha, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
346. Next question.
The trick to getting to the center of the Tootsie Pop, okay, is a little bit of foreplay. And then you go in very quickly and suck out its soul.
Is it really the number of licks that matter, or how good the licks are?
No, that's a good point.
One fucking bite.
Done. Bye.
I am Groot.
I'm going to call you off the stage and allow you to make any closing remarks you want, starting with Trisha Paytas. You can make a closing statement if you want. They are going to vote for you. Maybe, probably not.
You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Trish Like Fish. You can follow me on Facebook. No, you can't. And you can follow me on OnlyFans.
And now make some noise for Count Dracula.
You can also follow me on TikTok. My handle is Lord of Darkness 69 _ 666. You can follow my campaign. Thank you, everybody.
And now make some noise for Shrek.
Please take the exit.
Oh, don't take off with my whiteboard.
Okay, good night, tonight. Has anyone seen Donkey? I'm having trouble finding him. Let him know I'll be in the school.
Make some noise for Lola Stumpy.
I'm fucking hungry. Who has a burrito? Anyone? What you do?
Make some noise for Groot.
I am Groot.
Fantastic. Make some noise for the Contura tribe.
Would Contura win the Snatch Game and send another member of Massacra packing? The Massacra tribe had their own hopes and fears for the Snatch Game.
I'm so excited for the Snatch Game. I'm gonna be Roger from American Dad.
I'm doing Miss Piggy from the Muppets. I'm very excited because I think that she's going to be an outrageous character who I can kind of just have fun with and play with. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident this Snatch Game than I was last year. Obviously, flashback to my Trixie, the horrors of my Trixie tale.
For Snatch Game, I'm going to be doing Mrs. Claus because one of my friends that was on season 1 really did give me some good advice on the character they did, and it was kind of go anyway with it. So that's why I went with Mrs. Claus, because nobody really knows exactly who she is besides the little nice old lady that is portrayed as Santa Claus' wife.
I've decided to portray Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron for Snatch Game. So for Snatch Game, I'm doing Honey Boo Boo, which is gonna be great because she's an icon. I'm doing the 6-year-old Honey Boo Boo whenever she was on Collars and Tiaras, not like the current one because it's a little messy. So I picked like the good comedic route for that one.
Alrighty, y'all. We are going to move on to the Massacra tribe in our presidential debate. Starting with your candidate number 1, Mrs. Claus. She brings all of the gifts to the children every year. Mrs. Claus, how do you feel about running for president?
Well, just want y'all to know that I've went the other way and changed sides.
She's a lesbian now, it's Mrs. Claus. Let's welcome to the stage our candidate number 2, Roger the Alien. Roger the Alien, how do you feel about running for president this year?
Well, I was hoping this was more of a Snatch Game for RuPaul's Drag Race, but I guess this knockoff shit will do.
Fantastic. Let's welcome to the stage your candidate number 3, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, where is Kermit right now?
Oh my goodness, he is out getting his penis enlarged. By the way, Gonzo, you look great. Has your nose gotten bigger? It's curling in there just a little bit more. Maybe can you give this one your plastic surgeon?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Piggy. Let's welcome to the stage our candidate number 4, Carl Weezer. Carl, you are a long way from home. How are you feeling right now about running for president?
Hi, Kitty Smile. Are you proud of me now?
Amazing. Let's welcome our final candidate to the stage. She is a beauty queen. Make some noise for Honey Boo Boo. Welcome to the presidential debate, Honey Boo Boo. How are you feeling about running for president this evening?
I'm Alana, I'm 6, and I'm a beauty queen. I am your new Miss Presidential 2022.
Make some noise for our candidates of the Massacra tribe. All right, we are going to get started. Our first question is non-written. Tell us your background and your campaign mission, starting with Mrs. Claus.
Well, I'm an invisible home wife who just is really naughty, and my campaign is to get all the little naughty elves that never had a shot and to get them to come and work for me.
Good answer. Let's move on to Roger the Alien. Roger, tell us your background and your campaign mission.
Well, I crashed on Earth back in the early 1900s, and I know millennials, that was before 2000. It's probably before most of you were born. I really don't want to be here right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Excellent answer. Let's move on to Miss Piggy.
Well, if you don't know me, you need to get your heads up out of your rocks. I've been around since the 50s and I'm a fucking superstar, so that's on you people. My campaign purpose is to make people stop being poor so they can give me their money.
Excellent. Moving on to Carl Weezer.
I see lights. I see a curtain.
campaign mission. Let's end it with Honey Boo Boo.
I just wrote pageant.
Good job. Congratulations. I love the lipstick stain on your teeth, by the way.
I did it myself.
All right, we're going to move on to our next question if our judges are ready. They appear to be ready. Our next question for the Massacre Presidential Debate. This is very important and it applies to all of us. With gas prices as high as they are now, what are you going to do to get them down and fix the problem? This is a written response.
Well, to be honest, my gas prices were never really that high. You know what I mean?
I don't think we do.
Wow, they're hard on you. Like an elephant making love to a cat, rough on you, girl.
Let's move on to Roger. Roger, gas prices are high. What are you going to do to fix the problem?
There's your gas prices. Farm noises.
Let's move on to Miss Ruby.
I mean, I just said make people stop being poor. My chauffeur can always afford these gas prices. But then again, when you're like me, you can always afford anything. I don't know who any of these people are.
Lovely. Moving on to Carl Weezer.
I'd probably get rid of all the gasoline, powered vehicles. Let's just make everything long of power.
Say it again.
You can borrow it later. I'd probably get rid of all the gasoline-powered cars and just make everything llama-powered because everyone loves a good llama.
Moving on to Honey Boo Boo.
I said eat Taco Bell because after me and my mama, we have a lot of carbs. Have you ever heard of cup of fart? Yeah.
Do you believe in inflation? This is a written response. Do you believe in inflation?
Inflation? Like when they blow up that anal butt plug?
That is a type of inflation. Let's move on to Roger the Alien.
The only thing I believe in inflating is this dick.
Lovely. Let's move on to Miss Piggy.
I said the only inflation I know is the size of the hand up my ass at any given moment. It varies, and sometimes it's really hard to fit up there. You know what I'm talking about, right, Raven?
I think they do. Let's move on to Carl Weezer. Carl, do you believe in inflation?
Carl Weezer's hot. I think I'm inflated enough, thanks.
Honey Boo Boo.
I said my mom. She's really heavy. She's like a bouncy house at night. Just jumping.
Question number 4. And this one is very important to me, probably the judges panel, and a lot of you out there. So make sure you listen up. This answer is very important. What are you going to do about the Booger Queen crisis in Knoxville? In Knoxville.
Well, honestly, Wolfie, I don't believe it's a crisis. I think people should be happy as hell to be a part of it because it's not like the unfortunate face crisis.
The unfortunate face crisis.
The only unfortunate face is yours when you try to paint it yourself.
Alien, what are you gonna do about the Booger Queen crisis?
Well, Miss Carson thinks that they're the queen of the boogers. I think we should get rid of morphine drip.
An excellent response. Miss Piggy, what are you gonna do about the Booger Queen crisis?
I never thought I'd say this, but I think I agree with the alien. I said the only booger queen I know is you, Gonzo. You and your big ass nose.
I am Jewish, thank you very much. Moving on to Carl, how are you going to solve the Booger Queen crisis?
I would probably show the photo of the Booger Queen and send out a PSA saying if you don't do better, this will be your fate. Learn your words, bitch.
Let's move on to Honey Boo Boo.
I got the cat stuck in my belly button.
The Booger Queen crisis.
I have a lot of boogers if they need some. Look, see?
No, I think that's okay. I will take the
I'm sick.
microphone,
I don't eat them anymore. They gave me diarrhea.
All right. We are going to move on to our next question. What candidate among you do you believe should not be president? This is a written response.
I have to say Honey Boo Boo, because anybody whose mom is called the Coupon Queen should not be president.
Excellent. Let's move on to Roger the Alien.
I said the pig bottom. I don't think I need to say anymore.
You better watch it, you stupid alien. I'll call ICE in about 5 seconds. Speaking of, I said, probably these two, considering they are literally fucking children. They do not meet the age requirement. Go home to your mothers. I said Miss Piggy because we already had one black pig in the office. We don't need two.
I just put on a crown. That's all I want. I think I should win the pageant because I want a crown.
An excellent response. I will take the microphone, please.
I just got it.
You're so young, your crown is right now.
Alrighty, y'all, we have one more question, and we're going to take it from our audience. Does anybody want to ask a question to our panel? Don't all jump up at once. Okay, Carrie Underboob.
Who's your favorite local drag performer and why?
A tough question. This one is non-written. We will verbalize it. Mrs. Claus, who is your favorite drag performer and why? Local drag performer, excuse me.
Well, I think it's quite obvious, Morphine. It's my boyfriend, Tyra Blanchet.
How sweet.
Cheating on Mr. Claus. He doesn't give me enough. Doesn't give me enough.
Moving on to Roger the Alien.
What was the question?
Who is your favorite local drag performer and why?
You're really gonna ask me that question to the guy who literally just last week killed 6 people for $19 in a Subway gift card? Okay, Only because I really want this crown, I'm gonna have to say more me.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to say Sweet Tea because she gave me a death glare as she walked behind the judges. Thank you.
Everybody gets one.
I'm gonna say Vanity Love probably because she doesn't do it anymore.
Look, I drew a pig.
That's a beautiful pig. Do you have an answer to the question?
I think Sweet Tea because she is my cousin.
That is an excellent response.
She touched me once.
That concludes the Master question. We are going to call them off one at a time with their closing remarks. Make some noise for Mrs. Claus.
I see y'all on the naughty side.
And make some noise for Roger the Alien.
Thank you so much. I really didn't want to be here. I wasn't lying earlier.
Make some noise for Miss Piggy.
He said make some noise for me, you fucks. I'm gonna go home and, well, play with my little pig.
And make some noise for Carl Weezer. And make some noise for Honey Boo Boo.
I'm going home to my pig.
Penelope.
Would Masakara win the Snatch Game? Or would Contura take the win again? Following each team's live performances, the judges tabulated the scores and chose the winners.
As I promised last week, y'all, we are sending 3 people home tonight, which means this is only the first part of the evening. It's gonna get even more dramatic from here. So, are we ready to find out who won the Snatch Game? It was very difficult to find out who won. You motherfuckers made me do another number because they were back there doing that math. Yes, tribal council music.
Thank you, I did it.
Yes. All right. Ooh, this is in my face. The winners of the Snatch Game Part 1. Drum roll, please. The Masakara tribe.
It's gonna be really confusing because apparently Sasha gave her idol to Aurora. And if she did that, then we're fucked because the Brotherhood was going for her. And if we have to go twice, we had already debated to send Manny after Aurora, but we're going to have to rethink that strategy if Aurora really has an idol and have to vote off Manny first because me, Mel, and Johnny kind of know Manny the least. So we're kind of going off of just a bond that we've known each other longer.
These double tribal councils, I'm just nervous because one of two things are going to happen. Either my alliance will work out perfectly and everything will be okay and we'll be sending Sean Dick home, sorry, or my alliance will not work out for me. They're going to stab me in the fucking back because they shady some bitches. And I will be going home because word around the hut, I guess you should say, is Sean and Johnny won and only King tribe. Even though this is literally the last tribe thing we're doing, they still want me out. I'm the only queen on this tribe. Literally the only queen. So I have a massive target on my back. And literally since last week when the new tribes got found out, I have been gunned for. So I'm a little nervous, honestly, I really am. But I'm just kind of hoping and trusting my alliance is going to work out and I'm going to be okay and continue on with this competition.
As promised, as always, the losing team will have a winning contestant that will receive immunity from the vote. Are we ready to find out who that was? The winning Snatch Game contestant on the Contura tribe receiving individual immunity from this elimination is, drumroll please, Mel Bond. You immunity in this tribal council, but will it keep you safe is a second. I'm going to ask the entire Contura tribe to line up single file behind that curtain over there. I'm going to call you out one at a time in whatever order you're in to cast your votes. Mailbox, please reveal your vote. The audience isn't sure how to feel about that. Show your vote, Aurora. I have a pig. What do you have to say?
I'm really sorry, Aurora. I love you,
Before I reveal the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol, this would be the time to play it. Alright, I will now reveal the votes. First vote. Manny Hose. One vote, Manny. Next vote. Sean Dick. One vote Sean, one vote Manny. Next vote. Aurora Borealis. One vote Aurora, one vote Sean, one vote Manny. Next vote. Manny Hose. Two votes Manny, one vote Aurora, one vote Sean. One vote left. The fourth person voted out of Drag Survivor Season 2, Manny Hose. Make some noise for Manny Hose.
I feel a little stabbed in the back. Tonight did not go as what I thought the plan was, obviously. But I've had a lot of fun while I've been here, so I can't complain too much. My drag has gotten a lot better.
Manny Hose was voted out after Sean Dick flipped the tribe against him. With the former Majority Alliance leader now out of the game, who would take control?
Sabay po yang sabay.